Go ahead, Officer Harris.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no talking, no gum chewing, no smoking, or lounging, no driving or riding in a vehicle. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Matthew Warford, if you could please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay. This is the matter of the people versus Matthew Warford. This is ticket number P170016. One count of rendering assistance to drag race in any manner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner represents defendant P22994. Your name, sir?
Matthew Warford.
Your Honor, the date time set the trial. The officer has not appeared. It is now 9:41. This case is scheduled, I believe, for 8:30. I'd move to dismiss.
It is now 9:42. The officers have not checked in on this matter, and so I am going to grant your motion to dismiss this without prejudice. What that means, Mr. Warford, is that today I'm dismissing this case. Officers can refile it if they want to, but as of today, this case is dismissed. Okay, sir?
All righty. Thank you.
No problem. You're all set. Have a good day.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Mr. Terry Walker, you can unmute yourself, please.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready? These are the matters of the people versus Terry Walker. Ticket number P11411092. One count accident, drive, failed to use due care and caution. Also calling ticket number P11411093. One count leave scene of accident, property damage. One count drove a license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner represents the defendant. Your name again, sir?
Terry Daniel Walker.
Your Honor, date time set for trial. The officer has not appeared. It's now 9:42. I'd move to dismiss.
At this time, officers have not appeared on this matter, and so the court is going to grant this request of dismissal. Once again, Mr. Walker, I'm dismissing it without prejudice today. That means that the officers do have the right to refile this matter if they would like to, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But as of today, you're all set, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. I believe I'm done. I can go.
You can go.
Go ahead and sign it, okay?
Yep. You have.
Sorry, you have a good day. Too. Sorry. I get so excited. Marquise Winfield, you can unmute yourself as well, sir.
Okay.
This is the matter of the people versus Marquise Winfield. Ticket number X3819086. One count over insides and vehicle drive. One count speed 6 to 10 over. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Paul Faulkner represents the defendant. And your name, sir?
Marquise Winfield.
Your Honor, I believe these matters are set for trial today. No officers signed in. I'd move to dismiss. Now 9:43.
At this time, there's been no officer who has checked in at this time, so the court is going to grant that motion to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Winfield, same story. If the officers want to refile it, they do have the right to refile this matter. Also, in reading your ticket, slow down.
Can I actually say one thing?
Slow down.
Is there any? Can I actually speak?
Yes, I said go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. So I actually was able to go down to the Michigan State Police branch and actually get a copy of this ticket where they voided it because they wrote the ticket to the wrong person. The car was in my name, but I wasn't there. But I did actually get a copy of that.
Okay. And that might be why they didn't come today, so it's dismissed, okay?
Okay, so don't worry about the other ticket either, because I have another date in here too for a later trial in December.
No, you have to come back for that one too. We have to do them individually, especially when we
Okay.
set trial dates, okay? So just come back
Okay.
for that next trial date, and then you're learning a very valuable lesson right now, aren't you? About letting
Yes, I am.
people- Okay?
Yes, definitely.
Remember that, because they write the tickets to the car sometimes, and not necessarily the person depending on it, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Whitfield, you're all set, okay? You have a great day.
All right. Thank you. You too.
All right, bye-bye. All right. Mr. Washington, Mr. Dwayne Dante? All right, we're gonna call your case next, sir. How do you pronounce your first name?
Kyrie Washington.
Not Mr. Carver, Mr. Washington. I am not calling your case yet. Be patient.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. How do you
Okay.
pronounce your first name?
Sorry about that. Okay, so what's going on?
I asked how do you pronounce your first name?
Oh, sorry about that. It was on Bluetooth. Deontay Washington, that'll be D-E, Deontay.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure I said it right, okay? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is the matter of the people versus Dante Washington. This is ticket number P1105225. One count drove while unlicensed. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor. Your name, sir?
Deontay Washington.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Mr. Washington would plead guilty to improper plates.
Is that right, Mr. Washington?
Yes, that'll be right.
Okay, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down, sir.
All right.
Mr. Washington, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case, about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes. Okay.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Right. Yes.
Understanding all of this, you still want to move forward today, Mr. Washington?
I do. Just want to
Okay.
get it behind.
I understand. I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 11th of 2020. Were you driving at that time a 2018 Nissan vehicle in the area of Joy Road and Spinoza, Spinoza Drive in the city of Detroit?
What was the name? What was the vehicle again?
It was a 2018 Nissan.
2018 Nissan.
Yes.
What kind of Nissan? What kind of
Were you
Nissan?
driving the car or not, Mr. Washington?
Yeah, I was driving the car. Yeah.
Would stipulate it's the car, Your Honor.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. I had to remember.
It's okay. And while you were driving that car, were you unlicensed at the time?
Yes.
Licensed? Okay. Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea and amend it to improper plates. This particular matter.
I was just gonna get that shit going.
Sir, you can't cuss on the.
My apologies. I'm sorry.
I can hear your feelings. I can hear everything, and so can you two. But everybody who's watching you and saying, "Hey, Mr. Washington is in court right now."
I'm sorry.
Cussing and saying, "You just get this behind him."
My apologies. Sorry about that.
Mr. Washington, y'all try my patience every day.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you could. I'm sorry.
You didn't know I can hear you. you. I can hear
No,
you.
no, I was trying to side speak with my wife. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Okay, sir. I'm gonna assess a fine today. Are you currently employed?
Yes.
I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
Okay, that's gonna be enough time, sir?
Yes, it is. The reinstatement fee. Do I have to pay that at the Secretary of State or?
You pay it through the court as well. And as soon as you make this payment, I'm gonna have it due no later than November the 17th, 2021. When you pay all of your costs and fees, they'll send clearance over to the Secretary of State's office from 36 to the Secretary of State's office saying that you're all good at our building, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and they automatically do that. You don't have to ask them to do it. They just do it for you, okay? As soon as you pay the reinstatement fee and my $200 fine.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
pay that. I'll pay that immediately.
Okay, well, wait until tomorrow to pay at least this part of the fine, only because it may not be in the computer system until then, so I don't want you to get surprised.
Okay, so I come down to the 36th district and pay, right?
You can either come down to the court or you can do it online at 36districtcourt.org. So either way.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you have any other questions, Mr. Washington?
No, that'll be all.
Okay, you can ask your wife. I know she's making sure you take care of
No, okay.
So we know. I don't mind answering them. You good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Washington.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Judge.
Miss Shirley Walker, if you can unmute yourself, press *6 for me, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Sometimes it's a struggle to have people on the phone. They can't figure it out. So that's okay. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Shirley Walker. This is ticket number P11058886. One count drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. And your name, ma'am?
Shirley Ann Walker.
Yeah, there's a offer to reduce this charge to improper plates. My client accepts the offer.
Is that right, Ms. Walker?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can put your hand down, ma'am.
Okay, thank
Ma'am,
you.
did you have the opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
And understanding all of that, you still want to move forward, Ms. Walker?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 14th of 2020. At that time, were you driving a 2017 Dodge vehicle in the area of Stathelen and West Chicago Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. It will accept the plea and amend it to improper plates in this particular matter. Ms. Walker, are you currently working?
I'm off on disability because I had surgery, so I probably won't go back to work likely next
When?
month.
Okay. I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200, but I'm going to give you until February the 16th, 2022 to have that paid. That way, by the time you get back to work, it takes a little bit longer. You won't have to be behind your bills. Does that work, Ms. Walker?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I don't want it to be added pressure. The sooner you pay it, the better for you if you have any issues, but that at least gives you a little bit of time to recover, okay, and then get back to work and be able to pay it, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I don't want to give you community service because I don't think that Yeah, I don't know what type of state you are, so I'll leave it at that.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. If there's nothing further, have that paid by February 18th of next year, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Ms. Walker.
You too, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Ms. Tiffany Walls, you can unmute yourself, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I talked to Ms. Watts.
Walls?
Oh, maybe, okay, just, Walls. Did we talk, Ms. Walls?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
She said, yes, sir. Can you turn up your volume a little bit? Are you able to, Ms. Walls?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Thank you.
I have it. I did talk to her.
Okay. Cool. All right, you ready? This is the matter of the people versus Tiffany Walls. Ticket number P11-45757. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. One count drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number P105860. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Tiffany Walls.
Your Honor, I believe there's an offer, my client plead guilty to improper plates with the rest to be dismissed.
That's correct. You want to take advantage of that, Ms. Walls?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm? The other hand, the other right. Do you swear? It's okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you put your head down. You don't have to be nervous. I'm not gonna do anything. You already heard me talking to everybody. Then am I gonna bite you? I'm not. Take a deep breath. Okay, all right. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I want to draw your attention back to the date of January the 26th of 2020. At that time, were you driving a 2007 Ford vehicle in the area of Shelby Street, West Congress Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And at that time, did you have no insurance was caused your car to have improper plates at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the counts to be dismissed?
So stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates and dismiss the ticket P11-45757 in its entirety. All right. Ms. Walls, are you currently working?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. When was the last time you worked?
July 31st or July 30th was my last day.
Are you seeking employment or no?
I am, Your Honor. It's kind of tricky with me. I have my daughter, she's in school, and I'm trying to find a schedule that fits me.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to assess 20 hours of community service in lieu of cost and fine. If I give you 3 months, will that be enough time to complete that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to have you complete it no later than January the 19th of next year. You are going to have to sign back in that day, and I'm going to give you a phone number to call just so you can verify your community service. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So that number is 313-965-8130.
Okay, I have 313-965-8130.
That's right. Okay. And then log back in January 19th, 2022. As long as you've completed your 20 hours of community service, we'll go ahead and close this matter. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, good luck with finding employment, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I had a program, but if you're still not employed by the time you sign back on in January, let me know. I have a program that I'm gonna refer you to, but it's not up and running yet, so
Yes,
just let me
ma'am.
know, okay? And I'll make sure that you get hooked up with that service and we can get you some employment, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Walsh. You know, we want to see you do well, all right? But I can't give it to you today because I don't have it, so I'm gonna wait till it's up and running, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right. If there's nothing further, have a good day, okay?
You do the same. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I see you, Mr. Potts. I got like, huh?
Sorry.
I got like 3 more matters, then I'm gonna call yours, okay, Mr. Potts?
No worries.
All right. Carl, did I bring Carl?
Is he here? Did he come back or you think he left? That was the older gentleman who's gonna try to go on.
Okay, so I'm trying, oh, is this David maybe? Let's see. Don't worry. David, what's your name,
Yeah.
sir?
David Williams.
Go tight.
David Williams, I got him like, he did come in before.
Okay, all right. Miss Tiana Watts?
Yes.
I think Ms. Watts is one I hadn't talked to yet, Your Honor. So we were waiting for our state offer, which we got in the meantime.
Oh, okay, I'll put you back in the room with her after I do Mr. Washington. Okay, Ms. Watts, we're gonna have to put you into a room to speak with the attorney. But I'm gonna do one more matter and then he'll be in there to talk to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, sorry, I didn't realize he hadn't spoke to you. Okay, thank you. All right.
Excuse me, we did talk.
Did we?
I think he came back and spoke to you, didn't he?
But was her offer amended, Mr. Faulkner?
Yeah, the state was dismissing their case and it was amended to improper plates. Is that why you
Okay.
wanted to plead guilty to Ms. Watts?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
my mistake.
It's okay, no worries. All right, you ready? This is the matter of the people versus Tiana Watts. This is ticket number P 9222372. 1 count allowing unlicensed driver to drive. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner represented the defendant in your name, ma'am.
Tiana Watts.
Yeah, there is an offer for a reduction to improper plates on count 2, with count 1 to be dismissed by the state.
You want to take advantage of that offer, Ms. Watts?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Watts, are you able to activate your camera?
Yes. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm not.
Okay, that's all right. I just thought I would ask. Can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Watts, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 23rd of 2018. Think back to that date where you're driving a 2003 GMC vehicle in the area of Fitzpatrick and West Chicago Street to the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And while driving that vehicle, did you have improper plates because the car was not insured at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the count being dismissed?
So stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to allow the amended plea of improper plates to be admitted and dismiss count 1, allowing allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Ms. Watts, are you currently employed?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, is that gonna be enough time, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make it due no later than November the 17th, 2021, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Mr. Washington, Corey Washington?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna call your matter next.
All right, thanks. Sorry for pushing buttons.
It's okay. Life happens. I know it can be difficult. Technology is a lot, so. You
I
ready?
know, right?
All
Especially
right.
at 9 in the morning.
These are the matters of the people versus Corey Washington. This is case number 214548441. One count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Also have case number 214548431. I don't believe it's on the docket though. Speed 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Corey Washington.
Your Honor, my client continues his plea of not guilty with question of bench trial date. He waives his right to a jury trial. And that second case you called, I believe that might be in default. We're asking the court to set aside default and put it with the other case for trial or for formal hearing.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I will set aside the default on the case since he wants to move for a bench trial on this particular matter, and we can handle it all at once. Mr. Washington, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Washington, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And he's informing me right now that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial where I, as the judge, would be the trier of facts, and I would base my decision based off the law and the testimony that was provided, and that's how you want to proceed?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set, this is not a thing. I'm going to set this matter for a trial. But right now I have to find the date. 1 second.
Okay.
December 22nd, I'll be out.
Let's start over, so they're going to January.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I forgot, I looked at the wrong, I looked at the wrong thing, sorry.
No, listen, you don't have to worry, I'm not good.
Okay. That's a Wednesday, okay, let's see what
And in January. 1 second, please.
Okay.
we can do it that day. I mean, this is great, that, some do, some don't. This is afternoon, so it's kind of light. January 5th.
We want to set this for January the 5th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Zoom back in the same way you zoomed in today to the same courtroom. And
Okay.
I'm going to set your bond today at $0 personal.
Okay. Thank
There's
you.
nothing-
I do have one question, Your Honor.
What's going on?
Now the 1 to 5 ticket, they've been sending me a card to pay the ticket, but the lawyer I spoke to before was like, just hold on, and if you make all your court dates, you won't get any suspensions. I'm not under suspension right now, and will this all be taken care of when we come back to trial, as far as the ticket and
The ticket had gone into default, meaning that you didn't pay it. Sometimes the tickets don't follow each other if you don't show up for a court date. So if you missed a court date in the past or something like that, it went into default. But I took it out of default today, so you shouldn't have any issues. I set it for a formal hearing on the same day as your bench trial date, and so it'll be all heard at the same time.
okay, so I'm not in suspension, right? Okay, cool.
Okay, so,
All right, thank you.
all right, you're welcome.
We done?
Yes, we're done, sir. Have a great day, okay?
All right, you too. Thanks.
Push another button now.
There we go. I pushed it for him. All right. So we have a couple of more offers. Let me get you in a room and then I'll bring out Miss Williams Taylor and we'll take that plea, Mr. Potts. We have an offer for him.
Oh, I got quite a few.
Okay, so let him know. You ready to take down some offers, Mr. Faulkner, and then we'll get you going.
Judge, I'm not familiar. I forgot what, I know you told her to come back. She's here for a review.
So you just supposed to send over,
Okay, Mr. Faulkner, Aaron Williams, that was the one that, Judge allowing to come in. Took off the warrants.
Yes.
I'll read you his ticket numbers. Ready?
Okay. Yes.
203-97855, count one. It is for driver's license expired, amended to improper plates.
Okay.
Count two is no insurance, going to be dismissed.
Okay.
SP 113-67271. Driver license suspended. Count two, no insurance, both dismissed.
This one and two. Okay.
Okay, Shanetta Williams.
Yes.
She's gonna have improper plates.
And the ticket number is,
Oh, sorry. It is 20718-2301.
and that charge was the original charge?
The original charge failed to display. Gonna be amended to improper plates.
Okay.
Danny Witt,
Yes.
ticket number 21715324, count one. No insurance. Amend to improper plates.
Okay.
David Williams,
Wit only has the one charge?
who's that?
Wit. One you just gave,
Yes,
Danny
yes,
Wit?
just the one.
Okay.
Just the one.
Who's the next one?
David Williams,
Just a minute, I gotta find if I wrote him down. I did not. Let's see, David Williams. Okay.
SP 113-0871.
Mm-hmm.
The original charge is failure to display is being amended to improper plates.
Okay.
And then he has SP 113-0868. Count one is failed to stop. These are all dismissed.
Okay, that's.
One,
Okay.
two, and three.
Dismiss 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
You want the
Okay.
charge? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Did you want me to tell you the charges for those, or you just gonna say
That's
you're good?
okay.
Okay. All right. Let me put you in with the people. And two. Oh, you gotta bring up Miss Taylor. Let me ask this David, Mr. Williams. David,
Yes,
your last name, please.
Williams.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room so the attorney can talk to you, okay?
Okay, not a problem.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
Ms. Washington? Ms. Washington?
I'm sorry, I had it on mute. I'm sorry.
You're okay. Did you get those results?
I still haven't got a ride, Your Honor. I swear to God, but I guess I'm going to have to catch the bus there. 'Cause I haven't got a ride.
Miss Washington, I don't want you to stress and worry. If I give you
But
a month,
I don't want to get you. I don't want to get you upset either. I'm just trying to. But like I said, my car can inconvenience a lot of stuff. So and it's hard to get a ride from people.
I
So
know.
and I just been.
Not making me angry, Miss Washington. You're being so patient every time you sign on and I have new tasks you haven't completed. If I give you a month to, is that gonna be, so that way you don't feel less pressure?
I promise you it'll be done by then. I'll probably have a new car by then as well.
Okay, all right, I understand. Listen, we're not here to keep punishing you or anything. I just wanna make sure you complete all the tasks. So I'm gonna
I
have
understand.
you, yeah, I'm gonna have you come back on, we're just gonna adjourn it until this, December the first.
December.
Is that gonna be enough time if I give you till December the first?
That's perfect time, Your Honor. I promise you, that's perfect time for me to get it all together.
You just have one more thing to do, but that way you can try and figure all out everything else you need to do. You've already completed the other 2 tasks that you need to complete. This is the last step, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you're all set, Miss Washington. Good luck with finding a vehicle and then get that testing done, and then you'll be all set because you completed the other 2 tasks, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I'll see you December the 1st.
Yeah, I'll call it real quick, Miss Washington. Okay, just hold tight. I'm gonna call your case real quick, okay?
For me?
Yes, okay. Just stay on. All right, this is the matter of versus Kirsten Washington. This is ticket U582340020. It's here today for a review. Please state your name for the record, Miss Washington.
Kirsten Washington.
And Miss Washington is here because she has one more task to complete in her disorderly conduct matter. She's completed 2 of the matters, but she needs a little bit more time to complete the final task of doing some testing for this particular case. So I'm going to extend it until December the 1st of 2021. I'm going to continue her personal bond of $0 at this time. We'll see you back on December the 1st, ma'am, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Ms. Williams-Taylor, we're gonna call your matter.
I don't know. He's working out.
All right. Ready, Mr. Potts?
Ready, Your Honor.
This is the matter of the people versus Natasha Williams-Taylor. This is Z-ticket 808060. One count of operating high BAC with a high blood alcohol content of 0.17 or more. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Coleman Potts, P78607, on behalf of Ms. Williams-Taylor, who appears by Zoom. Ms. Williams-Taylor, please state your name for record, ma'am.
Natasha Williams-Taylor.
Your Honor, today, date and time set for pretrial in this matter. I have had an opportunity to speak with my client and go over the recommendation with her. There is a recommendation before Your Honor that Ms. Williams-Taylor plead to reduce plea of operating while intoxicated. I asked the court to adopt that recommendation. There's also been a stipulation that Ms. Williams-Taylor be allowed to plead nolo contendere to that due to civil liability reasons.
Is that right? You want to take a plea today, Ms. Williams-Taylor?
Yes.
You want to take a no contest plea?
Yes.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, man. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty? Are you pleading no contest of your own free will today?
Yes.
And do you understand that by pleading no contest today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
And understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this no contest plea today?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to be reading from the police report to establish a factual basis, Mr. Fox.
That's fine, Your Honor. We'll stipulate to that, to the police report for a factual basis.
Sorry, it's a lot of paper for these. Reading from the Detroit Police Department police report that on October the 31st, make sure I'm at the right date. Yep. On or about October the 31st of 2020, in the area of 8527 West Auto Drive, police officers Maker and Mann of the Detroit Police Department responding to an auto accident with injuries. They observed a Dodge Ram pickup truck facing westbound on the lane and another vehicle, a tan Chevy Impala, directly behind it. The officers spoke with the driver of the tan Chevy, Latasha Williams Taylor, and Ms. Taylor appeared distraught and irritated with the first responders and had the odor of intoxicants on her breath. That was detected. A blood draw, a PP test was administered, and a blood draw was administered at the station to the data master. No, it wasn't a blood draw, I apologize. The data master breath test was administered at the station, and Ms. Taylor blew a 0.27 and a 0.26. Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well. Will accept the plea to the amended charge of operating while intoxicated. Ms. Williams Taylor, how have you been doing with dropping?
Huh?
I said, how have you been doing with doing your drops?
I haven't been doing drops. Nobody contacted me about that.
You haven't done any drops since you were last here in court?
No, I called the court. I called the tether people. They said they don't do that. I talked to Ryan, and he said that he had to get back with me on that. He has not been calling me or been accepting my phone calls. I have not been talking to him.
Is your tether still on?
No.
All right, you got to drop, okay? So today I'm gonna do a sentencing. I'm gonna bring you back on another day. You got to make sure you have some drops by then, okay? Go and get drug testing by then, okay? Like I asked you to do since I took the tether off.
Okay, but ma'am, nobody has sent me any information.
I
have my address. I have not got anything in the mail or
That's
anything.
Ms.
I've been
Williams-
calling.
Ms. Williams Taylor, I'm not penalizing you today. If I was penalizing you today, I would be putting a tether back on you. I just had to ask some questions, okay? I know you're trying. If I didn't think you were trying, I would I would move in a different direction, okay? I just wanted to know, okay? You okay? It's frustrating, isn't it? You're not in trouble. Listen, I know sometimes life happens. We don't want you out there driving while you're intoxicated either, okay?
I don't drive at all. I don't drive at all.
Okay, all right. But I just want to take a deep breath. You're not in trouble. I'm not gonna I just want to know, have you been dropping, okay? Like what we had said for last conversation, okay? Take down this phone number because you're gonna have to do a pre-sentence report so that I can sentence you appropriately at our next court hearing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to take the number down?
Yes.
It's 313
Okay.
965
Okay.
3414.
Okay.
Tell them that you are going to be sentenced on December the 15th of 2021. Okay. If for some reason they don't respond or you're not getting a response from them, take down my courtroom number, 313-965-2293.
Okay.
Okay, if they don't respond, let me know. 'Cause I'm putting orders in there because I'm just trying to make sure you're good. And I know it's twice a month. I know that can be a burden sometimes, but I also want it so that I just make sure that you stay on track right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, so do those things. I'm still gonna keep that in place right now. That you need to try and drop twice. You need to drop twice a month. If they give you a lot of trouble about that though, call the courtroom and let me know so I can figure out what's going on with that, okay?
Okay.
All right. That's probably gonna be a term of your probation, so you might as well do it right now. It keeps you off of having to be on a tether. I know you were on a tether for quite a bit of time, and I don't wanna have to do that. And I don't wanna penalize you. It's not, you're not at fault for not being able to do it, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna come back on December the 15th, 2021. That's the date that I'm going to actually give you the sentence for this particular matter, okay?
8:30.
8:30, yeah. Thank you for asking. 8:30,
Okay.
okay? You have any more questions, Ms. Williams-Taylor?
No.
All right, all right. Do those tasks for me, okay? And then okay? All right, you're gonna be all right. We're just gonna make sure that this doesn't happen again, okay? All right, Ms. Taylor, Ms. Williams-Taylor. We'll see you then at 8:30 on December the 15th, okay? Do we have your phone number too? Does the court have your phone number just in case?
I don't know. I thought I did.
Okay. If not, I know how to be able to try and get you to your attorney. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
No, it just have my, it says a temporary.
Well, if you want to do all the other matters.
Oh, wow. He on two different devices possibly.
else you need to talk to, Mr. Faulkner?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I said, who else do you need to talk to?
I don't know. I think I've talked to everybody that they put me in a breakout room with. I don't know of any that's left. You have to ask the clerk on that.
Mr. Williams, if you want to be spoken to, you need to go back to a breakout room.
He already spoke with me.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yes, I just talked to him.
Right. All right. Please leave your device on mute. Ms. Williams, you can leave yours on mute right now, because I'm going to call your matter first. You ready? This is the matter of People versus Shanetta Williams. This is ticket number 718230. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Anita Williams.
Your Honor, my client has displayed to me what appears to be a valid license. It doesn't expire until next year. I'd move to dismiss.
At this time, being an officer of the court and having seen her license, I'm going to dismiss it without prejudice. All right, Ms. Williams, you're
Thank
all
you, Your
set.
Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Not real happy about it, but I guess that's okay.
Mr. Faulkner, I just enjoy you so much.
I wasn't ready.
You noticed that too, right?
All right, Mr. Aaron Williams, you didn't hear any of that, okay? You can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Thank you. These are the matters of the People versus Aaron Williams. This is ticket number ticket number 203978855. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number or case number SP 1136727. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. And your name, sir?
Aaron Williams.
Your Honor, my client would plead guilty to a reduced charge from no operator's license to improper plates. I believe the rest to be dismissed.
That's right, Mr. Williams. You want to take advantage of that offer at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, Mr. Williams. Excuse me. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Okay. Yes.
Yes, because you have a right. It's a misdemeanor. I know it's not like any other matter, but it's a misdemeanor. So you do have a right to have a trial. But you're going to give that up today if you plead to this case. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of October the 11th of 2020. Were you at that time driving a 2015 Ford vehicle in the area of West 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving, was your driver's license expired because you had causing you to have improper plates?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney
Sa-
Coleman?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the counts being dismissed?
So stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket ending in 551 and going to dismiss the remaining counts. There were warrants out, so I'm going to withdraw the warrant fee or fine at this time as well. Are you currently employed, Mr. Williams?
Yes, I am. And I was wondering, is there any way like I could get some type of form stating that you guys are like this is handled? Because today actually I must have like some type of verification stating that this matter has been dismissed. So like,
Dismissed. You mean it's just been handled, that you've taken care of it?
yes.
Okay. So if you're real nice to my clerk, what we can do is we'll put it into the computer system, and this afternoon you can print out the matter saying that I'm just going to charge a fine, and as long as you pay that fine, it'll close it out.
Okay, so like how would I get to that?
You can either physically come down to 36 District Court, or you can go to 36districtcourt.org, and on the main page, it's gonna say, look up your case. It's in a blue letter on the left-hand side. Click on that box and follow the prompts, and it will take you to your case.
Okay, can I ask one more question?
Yes, and then I'm gonna assess my fine, yes.
I want to. Okay, I know there's like some type of new law with Michigan. I just want to get my license. I just want to get my license back.
I know, we want you to get your license back too, sir. So I know that the state has passed a whole lot of new things, and the court is working on those things and getting everything together, okay? One of them is not that you can't have improper plates. Some of the law, and I can't verbatim say it, but I know some of it is that allowing drivers to be able to still operate their vehicle and not get in trouble if they're going to work, because that's important. But not going to a party, okay? That's not important. Going to work or driving your kids to school is important. But if you pay this fine of $200, I'm going to give you 60 days to pay that. So December the 22nd of 2021 to have that paid. If you pay my $200 fine and any reinstatement fees, then they'll automatically send this to the Secretary of State's office. Okay, they'll automatically send it to them, and then they'll give you clearance to be able to get your license back. Okay.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. So look up the new laws though and see exactly what they're saying. They're saying no new tickets if you're going to work, I believe, or taking a child to school, but not just driving around and be driving around. Like they want you to get your license the way that you're doing right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You got any more questions, Mr. Williams? How much did I assess in the fines today?
200.
That's right. Okay, but that doesn't include the reinstatement fees. Okay, those are usually extra.
That's fine. Hey, I'm willing to pay it.
Okay. All right. There's nothing further that is hearing. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck, Mr. Williams. Okay. And you weren't nice to my clerk, so I don't know if she's gonna put it. It's like no. You want to
I thought I was nice.
You were very nice, and thank you for wearing a button-up shirt to court today. Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Just give us to this afternoon to put it in, though. So don't go on right this morning. Give us at least until this afternoon. Okay.
Okay, I actually have a meeting with my manager today, so I don't know like how I should handle it.
Okay. Mr. Williams.
What?
If you want to hold tight, we can have a conversation after I finish the rest of my document. But otherwise, that concludes your hearing. Okay.
Oh, no problem. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna put you on mute. All right. Miss Witt, Mr. Witt, Danny Witt. All right. All right, can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you turn up your volume a little bit on your phone?
Is it okay now?
Yes, thank you. You ready? This is the matter of the people versus Danny Witt. This is ticket number 75324, one bill insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Danny Whitney.
Your Honor, there's an offer to reduce the improper plates. My client accepts it.
Is that right, Mr. Witt?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, keep your voice up. It's a little low. All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Witt, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with your plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Witt, I want to take your attention back to the date of January the 13th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a 2010 Range Rover in the area of Joy Road and Broad Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you have improper plates because you didn't have any car insurance at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. Mr. Witt, how long are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
10.
Okay, all right. I just like to ask because sometimes people need a little bit more time, Mr. Witt, you know? I'm trying to jam you up. I'm going to give you 30 days, okay, just in case. I'm going to have it due no later than November the 17th of 2021, okay, Mr. Witt?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day. All right. Mr. David Williams?
Yes.
Okay, are you able to activate your camera, sir?
Yes.
All right. Good. All right. This is the matter of the people versus David Williams. These are tickets number P11308711. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number P113086. One count failed to stop for a stop sign. One count no valid registration certificate. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
David Williams.
Your Honor, there's an offer for the first charge to reduce the no operator's license to improper plates and to dismiss 3 counts on the other ticket.
Is that how you want to proceed today, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
Your dog agrees as well. You can put your hand down. Do you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward today, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, I want to draw your attention back to the day of November the 3rd of 2020. Were you in the area of Hubble and Clarita Streets in the city of Detroit, driving a 1999 Mercury vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Faulkner?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket ending in 871 and dismiss ticket number ending in 868 in its entirety. Mr. Williams, are you currently working?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200 today. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Is there any way you can give me 60 days, but I'm sure it'll be paid way before then.
Yes, I was about to say, I'll give you 60 days, that's fine. Is that gonna be enough time?
Yeah, that'll be more than enough.
So I'm gonna make it due no later than December the 22nd, okay?
Okay.
And have that paid by then. I was gonna say, the goal is to get you back driving, not to cause you to get behind on bills or anything. Yeah, okay?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Keith, thank you for your
Okay,
patience.
so now since everything is being well, not everything, but since what's happening is happening, will I be able to go and get my license? Because this has been stopping me from getting my license.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna have to pay our fine, and then it's some reinstatement fees.
Okay.
Those are $45 a piece. I don't know how many you have, but it'll tell you if you go to 36districtcourt.org and put in your name, on the lookup, it'll tell you how many fees you have. You pay, our court automatically sends clearance to the Secretary of State's office, letting them know that now you can apply. So once you pay all your fees, then you can apply, and it automatically lets them know that you're clear and you can apply for your license.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You have a beautiful smile too.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.